Hi everyone, it's Michelle with Craftwithmv. Sorry it's been a while, I've been crazy busy. But I did finish my second card, Christmas card. It's very simple, not what I expected to do. I had a whole other plan in my mind of something else I was going to make, but I ran out of time and I needed to do something fast for the balance of my cards. And this is what I came up with. Let me put this off to the side. We're going to get started. The items I used, the layering circles, Framelits, and I use these two, which are the circle I think was like 1 3/8 and the scallop was like about 1 1/2. That's roughly. I used the quilted quilt builder Framelits, and I'm using these two pieces. I'm using the Quilted Christmas ribbon, Quilted Christmas designer series paper. There's all different types of patterns in there. I'll show you quick. I use mostly the red ones out of here, but there's a lot of different ones. Well, this is what I'm using for this. So I cut that piece at 5 3 3/4. I have a piece of real red at 5 1/4 by 4, and I can have an old olive base at 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. That's the card base. So those are the paper we're going to be using. I also have a piece of scrap paper from when I cut them, because I'm going to use the back of that to make the circle. I'm using the Pretty Mary stamp set, and I'm just using the branch from there. I had another sentiment that I said Merry Christmas on it that I'm using. I'm using Old Olive ink and Real Red ink, the usual glues, etc. So to get started, first thing I'm going to do, well actually what I did was in Real Red, I had stamped my sentiment. I don't know if you could see that. And then I took the Old Olive and the branch stamp and stamped that, and then I sponged it in Real Red. I had cut out from this piece in the scalloped circle, and I'm using that as the back since I had these left over. So that's going to be my sentiment. I made a bunch of these, so I have some left over. I'm going to cut out the quilted part of it. I'm going to build my base here and run it through the Big Shot. Now what I did was I actually, let me put this down first. I made it a little more room up here because I'm putting my sentiment. I don't know if you can notice on here. This is just a little more room because I wanted to have room for my sentiment without covering the quilted part. So I'm just going to put that there and then put this in the center. Okay. I'm going to take a moment and run that through my Big Shot. And this is what we have now. We have the base. I have all those pieces, which I'm only going to use some of those, just the inside ones. And then I have this, which actually I'm going to be reversing to put on my card. I have this little X thing to put adhesive on the back. I'm going to put all the pieces that look like that in there and just put some adhesive on the back just to make it easier and faster for me. And the rest of these can just be thrown away. We don't need those. Okay, so now we're going to build our card. I'm going to take the piece of red card base, and again you can see that it's a little higher there. So I'm going to attach that with some Tombow glue. There we go. The reason I like the Tombow glue is you're able to maneuver it a little bit. So I kind of always line up my edges as best I can. And now I'm going to just pick it up and, didn't mean to do that, but I'm going to pick it up and just adjust it so that it's in the middle. Should have just left it, but okay. Once it's good, just press that down. Okay, good. I have this other glue pen that I use, and I'm going to be using that for the back of this. It just makes little dots. You can also use a fine tip glue, but I don't have it right now. So what I'm doing is just on wherever there's an area, well, I'm going to do the whole, but wherever I can find a place to tap glue, I'm going to do it. Sorry, I was blocking you, wasn't I? I'm sorry, I'm doing this so fast. And around the corners, I'm just kind of, it's going to make a little, okay, and if you feel you need to do more, you can do more. That's all I had done. Now I'm going to lift this up, and I'm going to stick it in the middle, put the green side up, and then just tap it down. If a little glue gets in the middle there, it's not going to matter because that's going to get covered anyway. I'm going to give that a second to dry. While that's happening, I'm just going to put some glue on the back of here. Well, actually, I just used my Tombow glue. Let's be. Whoops. There we go. Sorry, but my big hand's getting in the way. And then I'm just going to set that up on there. Let it dry. Now I'm going back to this. I'm just going to rub this. Make sure I get adhesive on all of it before I peel off the top. And we have those adhesive sheets you can use. I don't have those right now. The only problem with that would be when you cut out this, because you're reversing the green, the adhesive will be on the wrong side. But if you want to keep it the same color, that's just as easy. Now I'm just going to pick these up and just place them into, you can do a pattern, or I just did them all randomly. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to take a Stampin Dimensional because I'm going to pop this up. So I'm going to put that in the middle of that. Put this off in the corner here. Then I made a bow already because I'm not good at making bows, so I just made one ahead of time instead of you having to watch me the whole time make the bow. And I'm just going to use a Stampin' Dot or a mini glue dot to put that on. I just have to find one. There we go. And I'm just going to put that up there. Good. Now I'm just going to take my card base and put my Tombow glue on the back. The reason I'm not, normally I would be like, oh, let's pop it up again. The reason I'm not is because I'm mailing these out and I'm putting another thing on the front, which is going to pop up, so it's a little too much popping up. Okay, we'll put that on the card base. Good. Now I have a little embellishment that I did another little project and I had some of these left over, so I ended up using these on the center, but you can use the rhinestones, you can color pearls, you can use whatever. This is what I used. So that is it. But it's a pretty simple card, and that's what I needed to do, make a simple card. So I hope you enjoyed it. Now these items, most of these things I used in here are from our 2017 holiday catalog, which is available till January 1st of 2018. You can order from that catalog, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good holiday. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. If you're interested in and you need a demonstrator, I'd be happy to help you. I'm going to list below all the items used and supplies used in this video. I'm going to give my blog information. We'll have a full list of instructions that you can print out. And that's it. Have a great day. God bless. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.